Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Vibrant and vivacious, there is a genuine appetite for the game here, retaining, as it does this stadium, the spirit of the grand old ground they left behind a mile away. It is a true heavyweight clash.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
Yeah, I suppose something different to the norm. That would be an interesting prospect. It could get combustible.
So we're very much on the way now. Montiel. And here's the pull. Pedri getting this one clear. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell...
Great chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Rodri, and that is a little undercooked. Messi, and he should have made them pay.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
There's the header! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Pau Kubasi gets it clear. And here's Messi. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. And it's made its way to him. Look at the space here. Gavi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Gavi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's been taken short. Backward it goes. Gavi. And he's there to get it away. And here's... Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nice control. Yamal's cross. That's put paid to the danger. Throw-in. It's a promising position. Now it's Llorente. Yamal. Now it's shot, surely! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Montiel. And it's Fernandez. And it's Messi. And here's Gavi. Oyarzabal. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Montiel. Romero. De Paul. Now it's Martinez. Oh, just skips past his man. Tries to play it through.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he is deft. And the shot! Rodri gets it away. Looking for options for movement. De Paul, he's found a way through. Montiel is in a really good position out wide. And he's there to clear it. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Looking for the run. Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Gavi. He has found the... Oh, shooting chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Spain certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Fernandez. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to...
And it's been given away. And he welcomes it in. Decent chance! Spain have their second corner now. Pedri goes short. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Spain have their third corner. Pedri plays it short. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that is well cleared. Out again for a throw-in. That is good alertness. Montiel for De Paul. Montiel. De Paul, distributed tidily. Montiel. Played through into space. Almada, he's got away. Rodri gets it away. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Now it's Messi. Fernandez. So still waiting for the first breakthrough here, but it has been a pretty open start.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Messi. Engages and forces him off the ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Pedri. Looking for a runner. Martinez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Almada. Now it's Martinez. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Gavi. Fabian Ruiz. And he shoots! Oh, he's hit the bar! Lisandro Martinez can clear it away. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Can he get on the end of this? Oyarzabal. Yep, it's a corner. Spain get their fourth corner. Pedri with the short one. And here's Gavi! And the ball's come loose here. And he's quick to get rid. Ambitious ball here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Fernandez. Martinez. Threads one in. And the shot! It's hit the upright. And that should get the job done. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Medina. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Martinez. Montiel. Nicely weighted ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Llorente getting this one clear. And he's there to retrieve it. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, good take in a good area. Now, who's going to be first to this? Lisandro Martinez gets over and intercepts. De Paul tries to pass it through. Drives it in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Argentina really are making good use of that.
He'll try from distance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Cucurella. It'll be a throw-in. Romero. De Paul. He's a sharp little ball here. Great vision. Messi. Laporte attempts a clearance. Over to the right flank. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Goes down, but nothing given. Oh no, this does not look good. He's shifting through the gears here. Gavi. Chance for a shot! Goal! Spain! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Mikel Oyarzabal.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
He might be in here! That has been slung wide. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's a good run down the left. Pau Kubasi gets a foot in here. Now it's Yamal. Pedri. It's a searching pass. Romero gets it away. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Romero. Fernandez. Oyarzabal. And he's intervened well there. McAllister. Martinez. This looks promising. And he's running through. And this is Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Driving on and making good progress. Big chance! Off the post! And he couldn't finish.
Pedri has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
McAllister. Fernandez. Some front-footed pressing going on here. It's a really well-measured ball. Place it in low. That's going to go a long way.
Spain have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And that has put paid to that. Pau Kubasi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Fabian Ruiz. Gavi is having a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That's a throw. De Paul getting this one clear. Fabian Ruiz. Oyarzábal receives it in a good position here. Now it's Martinez. And this is Messi. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Medina. And Almada. McAllister. Now Romero. McAllister. Can he get it through? Lovely ball and a real chance. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Montiel. Good running, strong and purposeful. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Pedri. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Martinez. Spread it left. Driving forward. Now it's Yamal. Now, can they get him away? Llorente receives him in a wide position. And the pass is intercepted. Medina. Montiel. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Laporte does really well to win the ball there. Nice interception, well timed. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run, and
Shapes to shoot! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The goal scorer for Spain after 39 minutes.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Lamin Yamal. Lamin Yamal.
Spain are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Might be danger here. Oyarzábal was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Just 5 minutes left until the break. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Rodri. Now it's Martinez. Gavi. It's a pretty loose pass. De Paul. Now it's Martinez. That's really well cleared. Llorente. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking to play him in. Oh, effort. He's got away with one there. Almada. And it's Llorente. Oh, played right into his path. There's the shot! And it's there! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
Spain find a position of real strength now. Fernandez. Oyarzabal. Knocks it into space. Yamal. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. McAllister. Now it's Martinez. Played out to the left flank. Now that looks a decent ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Fabian Ruiz. That's a good foray he's making. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Messi. He's beaten the last man. He's looking unstoppable. Can he finish? Oh, good finish. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So could they be onto something here? Nicely shaped ball. That has not gone well. Romero. And that brings the first half to a close.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Oh, we've been blessed with a goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score. The second half is up and running. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oyarzabal, and he's certainly onside here. And here's Llorente. That's a decent clearance. In by Llorente. Pedri! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Spread neatly. De Paul picks it up out wide. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he thumps it clear. Almada. Medina. And claimed it back swiftly. That's going wide left. Yamal. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's a delicate pass. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Foot in. Oh, that's fabulous. in! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will stick.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So now the difference is 3. McAllister. Now it's Messi. And he skips past his man. He's had a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Well, there's the clearance. And he's had it nicked away. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Martinez. And Almada. Messi. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, and the shot! And there's a goal! Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Lautaro Martinez.
Still behind by 2, is there a way back into this? And he's being shifted off it. Gavi. Oyarzabal, defending of the desperate variety. They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. Gavi. Rodri takes a shot! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Medina aims beyond the defence. Gets a good foot in there. Martinez and Medina. Romero to McAllister. Oh, this looks sharp. De Paul finding himself in space. De Paul with the delivery. Martinez is flagged offside. Kubasi, deftly away. Martinez, and here's Lautaro Martinez. That's an imaginative pass. And the finish! And no mistake. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
All of a sudden we have a game here.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Always goal side. Martinez. So much time and space here. Cleared without hesitation. Rodri with the clearance. Argentina have it back and can go again. Now this could be a chance. Cucurella clears. Martinez. A heavy challenge. McAllister does really well there, he is strong. And they've got rid. McAllister. And it's McAllister. And Fernandez. Almada. Medina. He's picked his way through. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Fernandez. Llorente does well not to be outdone there.
The attendances for this match is 60,300.
Tap on the screen, the subscribe button, guys. Tap on the screen, the subscribe button, guys.
Yes, he's gone forward. Probing pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Goes for a shot! And that's a good finish. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Gavi!
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Now that looks a decent ball. Almada. Played into space. That has been cut short. Now it's Martinez. He is through here. And he is dashing away.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Messi. Now it's to Paul. He's played it back. Tries to play it through. He's in a great position here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Spain, number 19. Lamine
Spain
Yamal.
choosing to make the first
21.
change.
Mikel Oyarzabal, number 5. Marcos Llorente, number 20. Pedri, coming off the field, number 10.
Romero.
Dani Olmo,
Spain
number
perhaps
26.
wondering what the best time is for their
Iglesias.
next substitution.
number 12.
Now it's
Pedro
Messi,
Porro,
and he's got away from
number
him.
6. Mikel Merino.
That's the keeper's ball.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Medina. And he's managed to get free. He's having a pop! They want to be quick to recover this. Pass somewhat off target. Shoots! And it's in! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Good ball, good take. De Paul. And it's McAllister. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's fabulous.
Pretty robust defending.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And the keeper threw out a limb. Nicked it back promptly. Martinez. Dani Olmo makes a move down the right. He's on it. Chance! No, he's missed it.
Spain really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Substitution for Argentina, number 22.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 25, Facundo Medina.
Fernandez.
Number
Now
17,
Romero.
Juliano
Martinez.
Simeone. Number 3, Nicolas
Now
Tagliafico.
Romero. And it's McAllister. Tagliafico. Now it's Gavi. Martinez. For De Paul. Montiel. To McAllister. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Olmo. And here's Gavi. It's anyone's ball now. Gavi. Oh, what has happened here? Simeone. Almada. Argentina are looking to break at pace. Argentina have reclaimed it. There will be a throw-in.
Substitution for Argentina, number 7, Rodrigo de Paul. Coming on the field is number 26,
McAllister.
Nahuel Molina.
Montiel. That has ended up in no man's land. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Fernandez. And a chance! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Merino. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Ruiz. Well read, nice interception. Molina. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. He's picked his way through. Takes a shot! And yes, it's there! Untouchable, remorseless, relentless, a class of their own.
Number 26.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Spain are having a ball here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Almada trying to keep this in. Tagliafico. He is through here. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Argentina, number 24.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's Molina. Space for him to turn and look. Now, what about this cross? And he's gone looking for safety. And reclaimed it in a trice. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Simeone. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! Oh, it's hit the post! Montiel. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. And here's Ruiz. He's going for goal! McAllister. And now they can clear their lines. That's a cute ball. Dink through. And he's managed to get rid. The ball has bounced loose now. Palacios. Tagliafico. And it's McAllister. Now it's Messi. And that's been won straight back. Montiel. And it's McAllister. Now it's Simeone. Can he get it through? Deftly away. That's gone for a throw-in. And that was very necessary. It's going to be another throw. Oh, strongly challenged there. Referee's given a throw. And he can clear it away. Martinez. It's not an especially good pass, that. McAllister. And it's Molina. Molina. Montiel. Out of play for a throw. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that is one way to stop him. Montiel has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over. Gets his head on it! Oh, he's kicked it out, that's a great save. Dani Olmo is there to clear. Bullish header! No, that's just wide. Romero. Rodri gets on his bike and on the move. Montiel. And it's Molina. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. To Martinez. Montiel. Molina. Great vision. And that could set him on his way. That's really well cleared. Now Romero, and it's Palacios. Goes looking wide. Almada is wide and looking to get onto this. And he can thump it away. To Martinez. Palacios. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yeah, he's felt him there. And no surprise, that's a booking. And it's McAllister. Messi, and he's lost. And Messi! And a neat finish! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Lionel Messi!
Argentina get their goal. A bit of respectability restored. Montiel cuts out the pass. Molina. Martinez. 4 added minutes on the board. Knocks it into space. That's beautifully weighted. Almada. Nicely weighted ball. Tagliafico in. He goes for a shot! And he's there to belt it away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Montiel. Molina.
That was lovely, that.
He's got away. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's having a shot! He's beaten the keeper, and he's stuck it away. And they are right back Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Giuliano Simeone.
Argentina may be down, but not out just yet. Can he get on the end of this? Spread neatly. Romero promptly onto that, and that is that. McAllister. And Simeone. So that's it. It is all over. Spain can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner.
And now,
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, it certainly doesn't feel like a friendly to me, Peter.
Yeah, and Martinez! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Lautaro Martinez. Lautaro Martinez. Lautaro Martinez.
Spain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Martinez. McAllister. Ambitious ball here. That's good vision. Out of play for a throw. Oh, no joy this time. Medina and Almada. Now that looks a decent ball. Almada. He's shifting through the gears here.
Might want to be careful there.
No foul, says the referee. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Fernandez. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's on it, can he get away? De Paul. Messi. Now it's Martinez. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Montiel has it in a wide position. Pings it across. And he's there to clear it. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Spain are really in a position where patience...
Martinez! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
After 19 minutes in.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Lautaro Martinez. Lautaro Martinez.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Looking for the run. Almada.
Argentina really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their ability to maintain possession.
Yeah, and some would say that means they play the game the right way.
Yeah, but of course, it's decisive passes that's going to...
And Messi! And it's there! And they're threatening to fly away here.
The goal scorer for
Truly
Argentina.
superb. A goal
After
of
23
such
minutes
supreme
in.
quality, composure
Number 10.
and class.
Lionel
I was impressed with
Messi.
both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of
Lionel
problems for that
Messi.
defence.
Lionel Messi.
Argentina find a position of real strength now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oyarzábal showed plenty of zest in getting... He's had a shot! Well taken goal. Again, in a trice, and they are
The goal
soaring.
scorer for Argentina.
A momentary
After
lapse
28 minutes
mercilessly
in.
exploited. They were
Number 7.
absolutely lethal.
Rodrigo
The danger was
de Paul.
always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Rodrigo de Paul.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
They've won a corner. Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Pedri goes short. Ferran, there's the shot! It's their second corner of the game. Pedri plays it short. Ferran, chance for a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. McAllister, Fernandez, Llorente running with intent. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Martinez is onto this. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here! And this shot, surely! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring!
The goal scorer
I can
for
see some heads
Argentina.
dropping here now,
After
Peter.
36
I see things
minutes
getting
in.
even worse out there if they're not
Number
careful.
10, Lionel Messi.
And he's done it again, he's got his second!
Lionel Messi.
Things looking so
Lionel
easy, almost too
Messi.
easy here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
He's found the way through. He can run onto that, and he was alert to it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, he's bustling through here. Can he finish? And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And this is Messi. Can he get it through? Great ball, and he's in. He's having a shot! And now they can clear their lines. Almada! And a neat finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Score for Argentina.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Number 16, Thiago Almada.
Romero, McAllister,
Thiago Almada.
De Paul.
Thiago
Great
Almada.
vision.
There will be
Well, it's a
3
move
minutes
of great
added
promise,
time.
but will it really prove productive?
And it's McAllister. Lovely pass, but can he... And the finish! Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. The second period is underway.
Spain really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's been cut out, well played. Fernandez. Romero. And it's McAllister. For De Paul. And it's Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri scooting forward. He's gone for goal! No, it's wide.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
De Paul given the lift of his goal. Almada has it out wide and in space. Big chance! And that's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Out for a throw. It's a searching pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Fernandez. Now it's Messi. Tries to thread one through. He's in plenty of space here. Decent chance! And no mistake. How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. That's an excellent interception. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! And he's missed it.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
De Paul. Fabian Ruiz does well to get it back. Nicely weighted ball. Gavi. Ferran Torres. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Threads one in. Gavi providing an outlet on that flank. And it's Ruiz. And that's another good win of the ball. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? He's a sharp little ball here. And that's been won straight back. Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! That's a good finish. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce. They were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Mikel Oyarzabal. Mikel Oyarzabal. Substitution for Argentina. Number 22.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Spain still making a fight of this.
Coming on the field.
And this is Messi. That has been slung wide. Real chance! They would have been quick to recover this. Brought out the best in the keeper.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And it's been taken short. Llorente gets a foot in here. There's the delivery. He's going for goal! Now it's Fernandez. Looking for a runner. No, that's been intercepted. He's picked his way through. And he's gone backward here. Shapes to shoot! Messi. Argentina are looking to break at pace. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Simeone.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. McAllister with the slide tackle there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And the shot! And he hits the net! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Alexis McAllister.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Number 10, Lionel Messi.
And he plays one through. Oh, that's fabulous. Hits a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Number 21, Franco Lopez.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Tries a shot!
5 minutes at a time.
He's put it wide. McAllister. Fernandez. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Tries to pass it through. Shot could be... Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
absolutely no element of fluke.
And that is that. Spain cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Spain desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
So straight into the action. And he's had it nicked away. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Gavi. Oh, this is a... And the shot! It's bounced back off the post. Almada. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Now, can they get him away? Now, that looks a decent ball. Thinks about the shot.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Pass somewhat off target. Played back to the goalkeeper. Romero to McAllister. That's going wide left. Looking to play him in. Medina in acres of space out wide. Messi! Cucurella is there to clear. And they've got rid. McAllister. Oh, now he can run away with it. Chooses to go cross-field. Medina. Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. That's good play. This looks... Martinez! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Lautaro Martinez.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Llorente. Fernandez. McAllister. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's on it. Gavi! McAllister. Fernandez. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. It's gone out for a throw-in. Fernandez. Messi.
There they go, hunting again.
Under an awful lot of pressure. He's had a shot! And that's a tidy finish. 2, and we've barely begun here. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Number 22, Lautaro Martinez.
Argentina are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
De Paul. Spain are already 2 behind. Awful start. Now this could be a chance. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Gavi. De Paul opts for safety. And Almada. He's picked his way through. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And that should get the job done. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. Romero. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ferran Torres has it in a wide position. Montiel. Messi. Argentina couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Now it's Martinez. Almada. Oh, that's fabulous.